Okay, so here we are yet again. Itch is kind of having problems again. It is taking like a full minute or two to even load a single web page, assuming that it even loads. It's not doing too hot right now. It's very hard for it to get it to do much of anything right now, so I might be lacking some descriptions on some of these, so I'm just gonna have to jump into some of them blindly or just kind of go off of memory. So yeah, I got about 5 here that I do have notes on that I was going to do in the last stream. It's just I got so tired so quickly, I had to cut it a little short, so it is what it is. But I think I'm going to start off with a horror game first. It is called Color Fear. It's a horror game with some randomized elements, but I'm not really too sure on it. Like, there's apparently upgrades in it and such. It does not have a lot of information really on it, and what is there is kind of weird. What I do know though is this thing is quite large compared to just about everything else in this game jam. Color Fear is looking about 12 gigs, where the next largest thing in this entire game jam I think was about 4 gigs. It is a chunky boy, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because the developer has for some reason shoved in like 16K textures with, you know, Garten of band level models where things are just having so many polygons to them that, you know, like even Blender would be having issues. I don't know. There is no sound here right now, by the way. This project contains loud sounds. I'm gonna turn my sound down preemptively then. Because again, it's a horror game. It's a weird one. I have very little doubt there's going to be some sort of screamer at some point. Also, apparently, if I remember correctly, it was saying that there's multiple monsters and you have to, like, fight them off or something. I don't know. I'm gonna see. So, we're looking at Unreal Engine. I just looked over at my GPU and the thing is throttled up to max. I have a 3080. What's going on? Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Yep, and now I'm hearing my GPU spool up. Kind of strange. So, We're only on medium. We're only on medium. Not to mention the fact that we are only in the menu. This is it. We are looking at a television screen, and we have my 3080 acting as if it is the most intensive thing ever. Okay. Okay. I cannot seemingly do much. I did not select that. Stop if you hear a stranger in your house. Hmm. Press space when you... Something's gonna fly at the screen, right? Okay, I'm not having any kind of controller input. Oh, hey, there he is. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Oh, you're just gonna leave now? That's kind of rude. I said hi. I asked you how you were doing. What are you leaving for? Press space when you see the intruder. Okay. You have a faint memory of this place. No. Silk can't really do much. So I thought this game was going to be a little bit more like Silk Bulb test. Oh god, I can actually control something. Look at that. I can make it go like that. Which is very strange, because the way of doing that is inversed. It's also on Q and R. No. Pick a shape. I don't know. The circle goes in the square hole. This is a very strange TV, by the way. I don't know. I guess a controller. So I was gonna say though, like, from some of the promotional materials and whatnot, it kind of reminded me of Silk Bulb Test a little bit. Pick the image with the apparition. Buddy, I don't know. Hey Glim, how you doing? I do not know how to actually get this thing to recognize input. I know how to, like, go left and right on selection screen now, but I don't know how to actually do, you know, like, accept the input. I think it's just on a timer. Doing good. Have you done this one, dude? Have you seen this one at all? Pick a color. I gotta. You haven't. Okay. Because I was gonna ask you a couple questions if you did. Alright, pressing space, by the way, is doing nothing here. You don't even think you'd be able to play this game. Dude, I don't think the majority of people would be able to play this game. Why? The moment you saw pick a color. What? What about picking a color? Oh, right, yeah, you're colorblind. Yeah, that makes sense. The colorblind guy not being able to pick a color. Oh, hey, this is gray. Hey, this one is also gray. Oh, hey, that's white and black. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, hey, another one. That is gray. Which type of color blindness? Red, white, or what is it? Red, green, red, blue? Or are you actually one of the, like, not 0.1% actual grayscales? Red, green, red, both. Yeah, fair enough. So again, I don't know how to get it to accept this as my choice. If I just Q and R, maybe it'll do a thing. I don't know. Enter. Arrow keys are doing absolutely nothing. So this is supposed to be a horror game. Right now it's kind of more of a I don't know, almost a lesson in mild frustration right now. But also, I don't think the majority of people would be able to play this game for the sheer fact alone that this thing right now is making my 3080 clock out at 100%. I'm not convinced that this thing isn't potentially just mining Bitcoin. It is Unreal Engine, so that might be a contributing factor. It has an Amanda the Explorer vibe. I don't know what that is. Is that another horror game that someone made? Oh, hey buddy, how you doing? Yeah, nah, you know, just normal kid show things. Popular on Steam, lots of content creators playing it. Yeah. I pick this one. What was the one YouTube thing called? Something hugs? Like, I'm scared and I need a hug or something? Like, it has the kid show, television show look to it, and then it's just like blood and gore. Every night there's a chance that an intruder will be inside your house. No idea. Oh, okay. So, I do have to make a statement that this game does not feel like it's really respecting the player's time. We basically have had zero gameplay, right? I kind of expected with the choices at the beginning there to be like Silk Bulb Test, which, you know, is a lot of the gameplay in that game. But it has an effect on what's happening in the immediate sense a lot of the time. Okay, color fear. Night. Each night a color at the end of the color wheel will either be shown to you by completing the objective or the intruder. Objectives can be seen in the inventory menu, and I like how we're having banging. You have a color fear, but for another reason. Yes, you're so afraid of colors you can't even see some of them. Tell the coloring show. Find the TV and switch to the color by pressing Q or R and selecting it by pressing F on the TV. Okay. To begin the fun coloring show, jump in front of the TV or stare at it. and the night. When the color is selected, Peach will tell you if it is right or wrong. If it's right, go to bed. If it's wrong, I don't know, you frickin' die, I guess. Lamau. Can you see me moving in the bottom, by the way? Do you see that? Look at the very bottom. You can see me moving around, and there's items. I don't know how to get rid of this screen. Oh, cool. I can... Oh, I can even mouse movement now. Okay. What? Jesus Christ. Is it like... It's like living in an apartment and your freaking neighbors are going apeshit at like, you know, 2 in the morning. Oh, there we go. Jesus. No, you will be learned. You will know what to do in this game. So saith the tutorial. Oh, you know, just nice picture of a dude with no shirt on in the bedroom. What the f- what? Also, seriously, this game is... How hot is my freaking GPU right now? Hold on, I need to go check how hot that is. Okay, we are right now at the nice and cool temperature of... Can I get this thing to be picked up? There you go. I'm just gonna... Let me know if that thing hits like 88 degrees Celsius, because I'm gonna Alt F4 if it goes any higher. And by the way, if you think I'm on very... There we go. I'm on medium. Resolution. And that didn't seemingly help at all. Okay, door. F is now flashlight. It's not your select. Oh, isn't that nice? You have the moon, I guess. And then you have a just... Yeah. Well, I'm gonna assume that there is actually a way of opening the door. There's gotta be. Okay. Crouch, interact, E. Oh. You know what? E's not doing it. Left or right click is not doing it. F is just turning that off. Okay, well you can crouch. That is in fact a thing. Bug report, yes. Many. Resolution did not actually... Changing current settings will make the game look not as intended. Well... Okay, so that is dead now. There we go. Foliage. We're in a frickin' house. What foliage, dude? Oh my god. I can't even, like... There we go. Okay, tab is inventory, apparently. Select sprint, fly. What do you mean, fly? This is me scroll wheeling, by the way. Do you see how, like, easy that is to do? Like, you can only scroll wheel up a little bit at a time in very certain areas. Okay, E is in fact doing nothing for this. Tab, spacebar... Jump, select... I don't know. Huh? Why was that so hard to do? Did I have to wait for him to stop pounding on the damn door? Yeah, can you even, like, see much on the screen right now? Because I can barely make out what I'm even looking at. I can't imagine it's any better on stream's end. Okay, what was that one game, by the way, where you played... Jesus fucking Christ, that's dark. I don't like how the... Oh my god. I'm gonna get spooked just by looking at, like, a wardrobe. Oh my god. Oh god, my eyes. It's like taking a second to adjust. So I can guarantee you that this is gonna just be, like, nothing but jump scares because you cannot see further than, like, 2 feet in front of you. Not even 2 feet. Hey buddy, how you doing? I thought it was like a coat on a coat rack. Oh god, seriously? Wait, do we have to go through this whole thing again? Okay, so you can expedite that. Wait, is this room completely different? Wabbit? Yeah, the TV's moved. It's weird. So, what was the Five Nights at Freddy game where you played child and it was all like in your head? So is he just like always there? Okay. So I guess the choice I was supposed to put into the TV in the short amount of time before he got into here was supposed to be blue. I can't move, by the way. I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. I think that thing is also stuck. Oh, there we go. I think we've, Wait, wait. The door is closed still. What's going on there? You died. What? What do you mean I died? I died. GPU starts cooling off. I'm sorry? Okay, okay. Okay. Jesus Christ, like, you can barely even close the thing off. Yeah, so... that is color fear, I guess. It runs very poorly, and the game kind of plays poorly. It is also, again, phenomenally large for what it is. So, yeah, that is color fear. Hmm. How do you even, like, the TV segment isn't necessarily all that bad, but eh. I don't know. If there is something good or fun or even potentially scary there, I'm not seeing it, and considering the absolutely piss poor performance of it, I kind of don't want to play it more, even if it is potentially good. It just seems like it's actually very repetitive. It looks like it's just, here's like weird TV ghost thing, it tells you color, walk up to TV, input color. Yeah, like, how many times can you do that before that starts getting, you know, not very fun? Anyway. Next one up is going to be Astra Bestiary. This is one I've been kind of wanting to take a look at for a little bit now, but I've always been kind of, I don't know, a little scared to do it, because I have felt like this is going to be one that I might potentially get sucked into and just actually spend like 2 hours doing, and I want to keep things moving. Astra Bestiary is a monster breeding collecting type of game, kind of, I think, like Cerealim or a couple others I can't remember the name of. It's starting off in a windowed mode, so it's not ideal for me. Well, I mean, even less ideal, it's not even actually starting. I have this. You are seeing what I'm seeing. It is a black screen. No, seriously, what's going on here? What the hell? Okay, hold on. I have a picture of this time. Okay, I guess it just hung? I don't know what the hell happened there. Okay, well. Controller? Yep, it has controller support. Options. I don't like it being in this weird little window. There we go. Okay, well, let's find out what the world of Astra Bestiary is like. See if it's any good. I've made a tough call, kid. I won't be coming back soon. There are answers that I need to chase. You're in charge now, so head to the outpost, grab the bestiary, pick a hatchling, and when you're ready, follow the obelisk and make for the ruins. It's risky, but you've got guts. You're a beast seer, and the book will guide you. It has the information that you need to know. And trust yourself. All beings struggle to survive, and we must too. How do you even say that name? Bayor? Bayor? Greetings! What brings you here? You're here to take a hatchling, you say? What did you say your name was? Who are you? What? Why the mask? Is this correct? Sure, my name is Leo. Leo, is that correct? Yep. Oh, you're that Leo. Now I remember. My uncle told me that you would visit. Well, if you're going to go outside the walls, I might as well comply with my uncle's request. It'll be dangerous for you to go outside without a partner. A novice beastier like you should have no trouble bonding with a small beast. Look in the stalls. You can only take one of the 3 hatchlings. What do you mean there's only 2? Well, one of these should do. Go ahead, which one do you think would be better for your partner? Okay, so we have the Leviathan, which has Frost. Can apparently freeze things, or we have the Dragon, which can do Flame and Torch. So then what the heck was the third one supposed to be then? Like a freaking Plant Dragon or something? I like how this is basically Sapphire Ruby choices. Sure. Perfect. Now take this book. It's called the Bestiary. If you have doubts on how to handle yourself out there, just open it and read the notes. It even has a map. Kind of, it's in the works. You'll have to fill that out as well. I'll go back to the studium now. Studium, you can visit me if you have more questions, and be sure to talk to the townsfolk or check your journal if you're lost. And stay safe, Leo. You flip through the bestiary's pages. Bayor's notes are clear. Would you like to recall Bayor's lessons during the beginning of your journey? Oh god, no. No, I'm going in blind. Huh. Is this kind of like a Dragon Quest map? Go back to the village. North Golden Valley, Gem Cavern, New Audius Village. Arius? I've seen several obelisks pop up from the ground over there. Do you think it has something to do with Bayor inspecting the ruins? So do you only have a limited amount of time? Also, that A looks more like an R a little bit. Now maybe I should have actually taken the flame guy. He's just rolling around in a ball. Okay. Movement with analog stick is a little janky feeling. Okay, food. What am I looking at? There's a lot of crap here on the screen right now. Status, Golden Valley, neutral, bestiary, bag, map. Okay, D-pad is in fact movement. Guide is left? What? Do you see how it says, like, map, and then to the left of that it shows an up arrow and X? Oh. Oh god, alright. So he is a babby. Apparently he is not actually, like, in his egg. So, I don't know, he just has a freaking bubble around him, I guess. So, Stella cetus stardust small polywogs and live inside of a bubble that keeps them safe from harm. The bubble contains nutrients, which the beast will consume rapidly. With a preference for colder climates, they are found at sea or inside caves where their frost powers can quickly develop. It likes shiny stones. I mean, fair enough. A lot of things do. Wait, what? Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, I basically have nothing. Mousin? Oh. So are we... Do we just have some of these things? Okay, camping is essential to recover. Beast needs to rest. Okay, oh god. Oh my god. Yeah, analog stick feels... Look at that. That is very quickly from top to bottom. Okay. Union is smart if you find yourself stuck somewhere. Da, 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 da. Agility skills. So... I mean, it's a little concerning, because... I don't know if I can... Okay, are we doing the Pokemon thing where we can, like, pet them now? Train. Okay, a little bit of Monster Ranchers there. Yeah, a little bit of... Yeah. Start with assigned actions. What assigned actions? Oh, okay. I thought it would be a little bit more direct on... You know, doing the Pokemon thing where it's like you petting them and whatnot. I don't know, agility? Very, very Monster Rancher. I don't know how important the day, month, and year is. I don't know if you're in a limited amount of time. I don't know if your little dude here has a limited amount of lifespan. I really fucking hope not. He's just a little dude. I don't want to see him dying. Your beast don't have the skills to... Yeah, well, that's kind of the fear right now. Oh. I didn't see the thing in the bottom left initially. I hit LB first and then... What wild beasts? There is none. Is that a checkpoint? Oh. Okay, what is he? Like a frickin' pine tree? Smash. Okay, so like physical compared to something compared to mental? And then flying? I'm not really sure if these are elements or... Okay. Well, that's absolutely frickin' dandy. He's already nearly dead. How about no? He's dead. Oh, he's absolutely screwed. Is he actually dead, or is he okay? It didn't look good. He went gray. Hey, kiddo, I'm glad to see you still in one piece. Yeah, about that. You think you can piece together the remains of my freaking monster? Hello, Leo. Yes, hello. So... I'd rather you not save right now, actually. He's fine. I thought maybe my little dude would be a little bit better than he is, but... I mean, I guess he is basically just a baby. So... I really don't know how much of this is going to be like Monster Rancher and you just slowly training them and then just, you know, trying to balance that with their lifespan and then, you know, their other stats. I don't know. Okay, he's gotten some stats up. Current party status. Okay, bond is 14%, health is fit, age is 2 days, tadpole. Stamina, is that his health? Instinct is lazy. Or not. I also don't know if this guy is supposed to be... Cunning? No. I don't know if this guy is supposed to be more of like physical agility or like special attack type of stuff. So he's half health right now. I don't know how to heal him. I would imagine the Temple of Druids? Hello, Leo. Yeah, there we go. Okay, doesn't look like I need to pay for any... Well, that's actually very useful, thank you. 3 healing orbs. Oh boy. I do not think that my little dude is going to be able to kill... Is this food or is this a trap? No, that was okay. Okay, cool. Well, that's not, though. Okay. Tied. Yeah, I don't think that's really a tie when he is getting absolutely destroyed. God damn it, man. Like... This creature is going to absolutely hate me. His bond is at 14%. Jesus Christ. Man. I wonder how long it is to get him to evolve into his next stage and not be Babby. What watch as this game is actually just... You need to go a full year of training this guy to not be useless. Okay. I think I can probably relatively safely keep to the water to avoid fighting. That thing looks friendly at the bottom left there. What is that? Are you a ghost? No, it's one of those. Wait, I thought she healed him. What? No, I definitely went up to the Druid Temple and talked for healing. What? I can't use it again today. Okay. Am I regretting not doing the tutorial? Maybe. I don't know if the tutorial is necessarily going to prep you for how apparently brutal everything is. And again, I'm wondering if I chose the weaker of the 2 starters. Camp. Alright, let's see. Full of energy with your... Is he actually full health right now? Set tasks. Alright, I guess we did actually pick up that piece of food, so that's why we have more food now. Let's see, so check the bestiary guides, maps, and more. Call your allies, hatch eggs. Yeah, no, I guess... Checking inventory and food sources. I don't think we have anything of particular note to give him right now. Increases lifespan, but takes a toll on beast trust. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what do you mean, lifespan? I think it's doing the Monster Rancher. Takes a toll on his trust. I mean, look, he can trust me if he lives longer. Like, right now, he's not exactly doing too hot. Tenacity, cunning, agility, nothing is saying anywhere on how long these things live. And the beast increases stats, food. Start eating Zotato. Well... Does the food matter? I would imagine that some foods are preferred for him, like, being happier. What's this trust of me at? Oh, good. 8%. Oh, that's... It's fine. It's fine if he hates me, as long as he's alive and not dying. Huh. It's not getting used. Maybe you can't use it on a baby? I don't know. Alright, what is his one attack that... What is freeze under? Agility. Okay. But apparently he's really good at cunning? But we don't have a cunning ability. One agility. Great. Thank you. Very, very good. I was hoping that ferocity would also kind of like increase their HP. And this is one of those things where it's like, I would also fully expect agility to give them the ability to dodge better. Will you compliment? Well, yeah, of course. Like, good job. Like, your little monster did a good job. Do you want to scold him? What the hell? No. Number go up, but number go up very slowly. Yeah, that one was bad. He's tired. Well, yeah, I mean, it's like 4 days straight of frickin' training, so... Okay. His agility is now 39. His tenacity, ferocity, cunning, yeah, alright. His bond is down. That's good. I'm very good at this. Okay, I can just pet him. How do you pet him? He's in a ball. A bubble. Is the bubble like slime or something? So you can just like... kind of like reach your hand in? You know how in the Pokemon anime, frickin' Ash just gets zapped by Pikachu a lot in the very, very beginning? Yeah, that's kind of what's going to be happening here, is this thing is going to end up killing my dude. Assuming it lives long enough. Yeah, analog control has a very... I don't know, it's kind of weird. I think it needs like a dead zone or something. Or to check. Okay, no, that's A. You beasts don't have the skills to O. Alright, whatever. That kind of looks like a flying thing. And I think there are flying monsters. I think one of the promotional materials is showing a monster that you can hop onto the back of and... Wait, what? The chest doesn't look to have any visible crevices to open it. We got a little monster that can freeze stuff. Just have him freeze the lock and then bash it with a frickin' stone. You know? The metal can get very brittle once frozen. So what is this thing? Oh, those are friendly. Oh, okay. What is that? Is that a moth? At a foul smell, you'll repel most beasts for a while. Oh, that sounds good, actually. Wait, I'm sorry, did that thing just have a vomit emoji? Can we, like, walk up that? Nah. Oh! Oh, the obelisks are showing you where to go. The enormous beast lies defeated with a spear stuck into its back and an orb below its paw. Stellacetus is reacting to the orb. Where are you gonna evolve now? He has absorbed the power of Magnarask. Is he gonna evolve? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. It's just like, I guess we'll finally see something else. No, he's still ball. New skills, new traits. Okay. So what, just keep coming back here every so often to like, get better stats for your dudes? Amp status. Okay, so that was kind of a lie. It said they learned new skills, I think, and he still basically has the exact same skills. Alrighty, well, at least it gave him extra stats. So is this a person? Hello? You look at Bayor's lifeless face. You're too late. He's clutching a piece of paper wrapped around a strange object. I've got to be honest with you. I didn't see this coming. Been fighting this danged behemoth for so long and it's not getting tired. And I'm not getting any stronger. With this codex, I've cracked the code. You need to put the book on the altar. It's all related to it. The walls, the glyphs, they all talk of the bestiary. Their whole culture was built around their relationship with nature and knowledge. If we're to thrive in this land, we need you to get on their level. Hey, I'm starting to feel like I'm not coming back. If that happens, know this. It's your turn. Do your best and remember that death is not the end, but only a transition. Of course, we gotta have a little bit of a cliche thing in there, don't we? Judgment sequence initiated. All challengers must complete the 5-star trials before the judgment begins. There's no time for tears. You take the letter, put the codex in the bag, and rush back to town. Oh no. No, this can't be. Okay, well, bye. This. It makes no sense. Why would he go on his own if he knew of the danger? Thank you. Knew without you, we might have never found him, or the letter. Bayon now rests in peace. Let's make a sacrifice worth it. You mentioned the trials, right? If you keep going north, you'll find the Mirror Desert. Somehow the sun never sets there. There's another village nearby, also called Loram. Barra used to visit them every once in a while. Maybe there's some clues to where the trials you mentioned take place. Outpost? Wait, what's the outpost? Okay, so that's just exploring. Okay, so it doesn't really have any real relevance. Doesn't look like. Return to the wilderness. Do I even have money? I don't think I have money. The money looks like a tiger skin. I horribly misread what that said. Green orbs, we can just buy them apparently. Red beast orb that increases total stamina. That cures all ailments and grants the fit state, but takes a toll on the beast's trust. Why does everything just destroy their trust? It's like, oh hey, here's like a panacea that gives you like an extra 10 years to your life and basically makes you 10 years younger. Even if you're like, you know, like, I don't know, you're 30, 40 or something and you're having aches and pains, you take it, you are basically like, you know, 10 years younger, you know, it's like partial youth potion. And then it's just like, I hate you now. Wait, what? But you have less back pain now, right? Yeah. The glyphs can be read using the codex. Proceed. Sure. Felesia, the utopic empire of United City-States. We call ourselves the enlightened and proud people of the Six Stars, heirs to the sisters that fell like meteors. We have raised buildings that will withstand the test of time, and we have built a society that lords over the mightiest of beasts. However, something is missing. The progress has halted, and we can find no longer... And we can... Wait, what? And we can no longer keep the pace we had before. Wisdom is beginning to fade, and it has become increasingly difficult to recreate old feats. An ancient clock is ticking, and we fear it might come at the worst time possible. Okay. I guess that's just going to be lore stuff then. Okay, surely my little dude can fight this thing now. Oh, holy hell. Oh my god. No. Nope. I can barely even fight one of them even moderately okay, let alone 3 of them. At least the food isn't necessarily all that mandatory right now. Wait, what? No, I need heal. I have accomplished absolutely nothing. How long have I been doing this? Like half an hour? And I've basically lost every fight I've ever been in now? Are you... Oh, they look weird. Activate your beast sight to turn the tide. What the hell does that mean? So it's just... It's just telling you, like, how much their stats are right now, I guess. Oh. Oh, dude. Even after having gotten my guy a little power-up. All of the training, all of the... Oh, man. This game seems a little brutal. I also don't know why freeze is specifically an agility ability. I think I basically would need to give him twice as much agility as he has now for it to actually be a viable attack. Can I heal him here? No. Would be kind of nice if there was a sprint, though. Oh, she's kind of glitching out. Okay, yeah, the town menu is a little glitchy, it looks like. I'm gonna regret doing this. I would like to be... Oh my Christ, why is it always... Yeah, and she didn't heal him again, I guess because it was morning? Is this intentional? Or are we meant to be under that, or are we supposed to be walking over it? Okay. So the Magna whatever is gone now. I guess it's not going to be a recurring power-up for all your little dudes. And whenever you get more of them. Hello? No, go away. Wait, what? No, really, go away. Let me talk to the person. Because this is just the starting character. It's like everywhere you look is just death. Oh, right. Oh, God. I don't think that tree should be blocking your path on the water, but alright. Ew, yeah. Did not intend to do that. That is the movement being a little screwy. Again, I don't know if this particular monster I chose is just actually really bad early game, or what. But, you know, it's like, even some of the worst Pokemon are usually able to fight stuff in the beginning area. Yeah, that doesn't look doable. Well, it's weak to flame. The thing I can't do. And again, it's like, I don't really know how much of the tutorial would have helped a lot of this. I think I'm gonna have to give this a break and probably get back to it later, because this is... I feel like I'm doing something really, really bad. And it might be explained in the tutorial. I'm not really sure, but still. Like, I cannot fight even some of the most basic beginning enemies, seemingly. Like, my little guy is just... seemingly really, really bad. Yeah, and then it's like, okay, maybe you can potentially fight one of these, but there's 3 of them. What are you? Oh, it's these things. Okay, yeah. So again, it's like, alright, maybe he could actually fight one of those. That doesn't look undoable, but there's always two of them in a fight, so it becomes undoable. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to come back to this one. Just the part of the issue is like, I'd be willing to give this a little bit more time. It's just, you know, I have a limited amount of time right now. I cannot spend a lot of time just kind of... What the hell is that monster design? Okay. Yeah, I thought he was going to be hard, but, yeah. So I think my monster has a lot more health now. And I think that might be because of the, you know, the Magna thing giving him the extra health. I'm not too sure. Like I said, though, I think I'm gonna give this a break for now. I'm not accomplishing anything. I have accomplished nothing for the past, well, however long. How do you... Okay, system. Save. Sure. Sure. Uh-huh. Options. Right, yep, that's the options menu. Yep. Okay, wish list. Right. Okay, well, that is a kind of bad look at Astra Bestiary. I do not think I'm accomplishing much here. I do not think I'm doing it well. Game seems extremely hard in the beginning here. I don't know. I really can't help but feel like it's doing the the Monster Rancher thing of just the first beginning hour of the game is actually just going to be you setting up camp and then just hitting the train button again and again, watching that number slowly go up, because otherwise, well, he's just going to fail at every single thing that happens. I really can't help but feel like that is what the current gameplay loop in the very beginning is going to be. I would like for my little dude to actually be able to fight things on even footing. You know, even, just, you know, from the outset. Give him a little bit of a stat boost so he can actually do things. You know, because it's like, Pokemon? Yeah, Pokemon's got a lot of hand-holding. It's got really bad pacing issues, a lot of it because of the hand-holding, but at least your dudes can kind of fight from the outset. I don't know. I'm gonna have to give it a try later. Let's see. What else do I have? Well, I have a lot. It's just I don't remember what half of these things are because of the not having a description right now, because the freaking itch.io just having issues. I just... I'm trying to connect to it again, and it's just... boy. Holy shit. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what the one I was going to potentially look at is, because I never wrote anything down for it, and it's just... Itch is dying. Okay, so I'll take a look at this. I know what this one is. Next one up is called Paint on Paint, and... yeah. It's gonna be a little TD. It's a little tower defense. It's got a kind of like oil painting pastel look to it. And I swear these like slime looking things are basically just creepers. Okay. That is surprisingly well balanced. Oh my god, everything is going to be... Well, it's consistent at least. Is that email? Gmail? Survey? YouTube, Steam? Steam? It has a Steam page? Yes, it does! Okay, so you know what? The art here, like that wolf, looks okay. This turtle thing with, like, you know, the graves on its back reminds me of something else, and I don't know what the hell else. I don't know what that reminds me of. Maybe like Torterra from Pokemon? I don't know. I swear there's another thing where there's a turtle that has, like, ruins on its back. I don't know, maybe Dark Souls or some shit. I like this little lizard dude. The slime, but, you know, cut the slime out. The rest of this looks decent. But the... Like, I was thinking that this looked really amateurish and whatnot because... Well... I guess you'll kind of see. Not available in the demo. Oh, really? The volcano? Eh. There you go. So, like, this little dude, what's going on with here? Like, some of it looks really not great, and then it's like, some of it looks actually decent. You know, the ruins here actually look pretty good. So I'm not using ASWD, I'm using mouse. I don't know why he's, like, waving his arms in the air like he just doesn't care every time he moves. Space to buy. Okay, controller support is, other than movement, completely not a thing. Press space to spawn a ghost turret. Huh? Scroll wheel? Press the scroll wheel. Yeah. Press shift and scroll wheel to recruit. Huh. This is the upgrade cost. Click here to continue. Click here to continue. Click to upgrade. Yep. Oh, you upgrade things individually. You don't get a, you know, click one button and the whole thing is upgraded. You can click to reroll. You can click reroll to reroll the rarity, or what do you mean rarity? Are these, like, upgrades randomized every time? Is it kind of vaguely roguelike? Roguelite? Oh. Get ready, then click the bot. I can't read that. Okay. I don't think I have money. So I can shoot, but only once in a rare blue moon. It's doing the balloons tower defense thing. Much money? Oh, I got a lot of money, actually. Like 25 each? Yeah, it is. Okay, at the end of the round, all gold will disappear. Collect it quickly before it's gone forever. Okay, so it's not just immediately gone the second you hit the end. So can I just keep the rounds going? Can I not upgrade during a wave? It kind of sucks. Can you actually get hurt from your own turrets? I mean, he's making noise, but I don't know if it's actually doing anything to him. Health is 7. Oh, it is! Wait, how do you upgrade turret again? Uh-oh. These turrets projectile speed by projectile lifetime. Firing rate would probably be good. Fires one additional projectile at an angle. Yeah. Also collects bullets that enter the orbit? Hello? Allows the turret to shoot top right and bottom left diagonally. What? So that would be sending it off into nowhere. There's some... I'd kind of want it to go more of like counterclockwise, but that's not the worst thing. I like that it's actually trying to be a little bit more than just simple TD, you know, point turret in one direction and it shoots. Okay, collecting money is going to become a massive hazard to your health. Oh god. I've been the biggest danger to myself. How are you actually supposed to collect money without dying horribly? I've nearly killed myself because of my own turrets. Not even the turret's fault, it's my own. Oh, that's... Only one? Oh, that... Huh. I thought for sure that was going to be the end right there. Oh no, what the fuck? Oh god, it's like turned into a bullet hell. Total gold loss 105. Oh, ain't that just dandy. Well, that's unfortunate. Is this an entirely different map now? Wait, is it randomizing the actual arena you're kind of like putting down stuff in? I think I'm shooting two at once. Yes, I am. I'm not too keen on the fact that you can get shot by your own turrets. I do like the fact, though, that you can really fine-tune some things. I don't know, I'm kind of mixed on it. Like, it's doing some things actually not terribly. I came into this expecting, well, quite frankly, low-grade garbage. And it's kind of not. Oh, god damn it. Oh god, you only start with 10 health anyway. Would like to have the attack speed be a little bit faster on yourself, though. Let's see. Increases lifetime projectile by 2 would probably be good. Just have it, you know, last all the way. Let's have a 10% chance to... This turret firing rate would probably be good. That's a legendary upgrade at an angle. Bullets will return to the turret's position after they've reached max distance. That would be a great thing if the thing actually... Oh, man. I like the fact that you can actually get some, like, stuff. Like, it's not just, hey, upgrade thing. It's actually got some interesting potential, like, synergies with upgrades and whatnot. Again, with the, you know, the magnet one where it's just circling around it. This thing right here, oh, well, you can't see my mouse, but this one right here, if I put it, like, right here and it had the magnet, you know, the everything in a circle, it could actually be probably one of the best things I could do, because then you just have all these turrets then just having their bullets just circle around and kill. I also really should have fine-tuned that one, because that's just... probably be okay, like right there-ish. Oh, is that hit? Wait, hold on. Is that hitting? It is. Shit. I don't think you can move these. Also kind of interesting the fact that some of these enemies are actually having, like, shields. That's actually slowing me. You can still take damage after the wave ends. That also kind of sucks. Yeah, so it's like, one of my biggest complaints right now would be mostly just let me move these things. I don't even think you can sell them. No, it doesn't look like you can, actually. Each bullet has a 25% chance to home in on an enemy after a short delay. Bullet slows enemy movement speed by... That seems good. Bullets slow enemy speed. Isn't that one I just got? I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. Like, yeah, you can fight yourself, but you're really just better off focusing on avoiding all the damage. It just becomes a bullet hell. Again, just would be nice if you had upgrades for yourself, like you do your turrets. I mean, he's almost dead if I can just not die. Easier said than done, Jesus. Oh, you get health. Yay! Okay, you actually get health back. Be nice if you could get one that actually gives you... It'd be nice if you could get a upgrade that actually makes it so a tower has a small chance of healing you every time it hits an enemy. I definitely feel like you need a tower. Why did I do that? I got greedy. I definitely feel like you need some slowing towers for this. Because some of those things are just going too fast. Oh, you need to hit respawn before you actually hit the escape. Alright. That one's actually surprisingly not terrible. I came into that a little prejudiced against it, and no, it's actually okay. I don't know. I think it could do with a little bit of tweaking, maybe on the player movement speed, or at least some upgrades for the player, so they can upgrade their movement speed and shot speed and whatnot. It seems like the levels are going to have somewhat randomized paths, which is, you know, it's kind of a good and a bad thing. The lack of consistency means that you can't really come up with strategies that are going to be, you know, consistent. I do like the fact that you can kind of fine tweak, like, the exact angle a turret's going to be looking at and whatnot, though. Again, it's not actually all that terrible. It's actually okay. Alright, so I'll be moving on to another one. I don't know which one I will be doing though. Let me go poke itch and see if I can get that thing to actually, you know. Can I look at the description for this thing? Nope. No, it's still dying. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, hold on. Maybe. Maybe. We might have some life. Error, no, never mind. It loaded the page relatively quickly this time, and then I clicked on another one to actually get to the description page of the game I'm potentially thinking of doing. And then, well, yeah. Okay. I'm going to take a look at another one then. Yep, here we go. I'll take a look at this one. So we are looking at a game called Light of Atlantis. It is a game that kind of reminds me a little bit of like Beat Buddy. It kind of looks like a little bit of like a underwater platforming adventure game where you're kind of like controlling other, like you kind of go around and control little robots, kind of look like. Hopefully this isn't too loud, but away we go. I do wonder though, at the current state, is itch.io even going to survive going, you know, into the future in the next few years here? Because itch is having a lot of issues. Website end, it's not doing so hot throughout a lot of the past week or two of the feedback jam thing that I've been kind of doing off and on. It's had a lot of issues just responding. And then you have a lot of the kind of more concerning issues of just, you know, like not doing payouts, the whole, you know, like weird censorship thing. It's been a thing. I like how we have the option of VSync, but not VSync, but we don't have resolution or windowed full screen, etc. Okay. I don't know how long I'm going to do this one. Maybe give it about 20, 30 minutes-ish. Okay. F. Okay, it's got controller support. That's a good start. Okay, we are a little... like... globule of ooze. Well. And there you go. It is now a platformer. Animations on that look very... I don't know, a little off. It's not really following the movement. I guess that's kind of nitpicky though. No music though, which is... maybe just not yet? Maybe it's like a build-up? Okay, it's kind of looking like it's going to be a Metroidvania, actually. So, is the purple ooze my health? Okay, the jellyfish robot can in fact swim. We don't seem to have an ability of attacking underwater with him, it's just, spurts of water. I mean, despite looking very unhappy and unfriendly, the pufferfish are kinda passive. I might be wrong, but I feel like a lot of this game is going to be you trying to push them into the weird spiky coral. Well, maybe. Maybe not. Doesn't seem to be particularly reliable. You don't get a lot of power with it. Seriously, though, are we just not having music in this? Like, really? We have an underwater adventure. You know, again, I compared it a little bit to Beat Buddy. And we should not gonna have any music? I can fix this. Albeit that's a little loud, but... There. Was David Wise the one that did this particular track? Wait, how did... Percussive maintenance, just... It's fine, just smack it. It'll work. And like how it's like the second I start putting on music. Oh. Sorry, little dude. Oh, they're not friendly. Never mind, fuck you, you deserved it. Okay, the sound effect on the pot moving is either lacking or non-existent. I mean, the platforming portion actually feels pretty well done. No real complaints there, I don't think. Anything down here? Oh, yeah, there is. Huh, you can actually kind of stop that. Hmm. There we go. Hmm. So how are you supposed to do that then? Is that just a race to the end? Maybe not. Okay, no, never mind. Maybe it is. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I didn't think I had the time to actually do that. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. There was another thing up there. I forgot I was already a spirit. Oh god, we're doing the out-of-body thing. We're just gonna have to leave all our little dead bodies all over the place. Our spirit can't touch the water? Really? I can't help but feel like there's going to be a segment where we're going to have to race against the water rising as a spirit. Is this a thing? Can you... I like that our spirit has a little jingle sound to him. Oh. I just thought that you couldn't do that. I did not think you at the time. I feel like I'm going to about... Nope. Not crushed, not dead. Seems a little... Oh, okay. I mean, there's kind of no reason to really even get him into that second section there, is there? It's not like that thing can escape, so... A little bit of a tedious puzzle. I like how you can go from one room being completely dry into the next one and it's somehow just... You know, your little spirit possessing the robot somehow is not just getting swept away by the water pressure, just immediately filling the other room. So what am I supposed to do here? I think I see. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking it was another timed thing. Nah, it's actually... Yeah. There we go. Not too keen how you can kind of glitch some items out. So that probably needs to be, you know, a little bit worked on, but... So far, most of this game is fairly polished, and I'm actually kind of enjoying this. I don't know why you don't get music at the very beginning, but, well, you do now, so that's nice. I thought that was like an elevator sound. The hell's this? Are we a mole? Oh, it's got a mine. Oh, good, we can actually jump. Is he... No, he's not friendly when he's like that. Just look at him, though. Like... He looks so sad. Like we're a weird platypus or something. I feel like the sound on that might need to get tweaked a little bit. Okay, I'm sorry, turtle friend. Welcome to your hellish existence of being trapped in a... Okay. Oh good, this one can... Okay, so this is kind of like the opposite of the tentacles, jellyfish robot? Like, this thing is kind of better in water than he is on land. Can he squeeze? Yes, he can. He cannot spit out a bomb, though, while in water. Nor can he spit out a bomb while... while there's a bomb up, he cannot spit out another one. And with that being said, he cannot activate the bomb that exists to preemptively explode. Which I think is kind of a shame. I feel like that's a missed opportunity there. I'm kind of curious as to why this frickin' little robot, or this little spirit dude... Yeah, while in Atlantis, an area of water, presumably at least partially made or, you know, something relating to the Atlanteans. Water bad. He hates it. Should I have done that? I feel like there was more I could have done down there. Oh, the water on the... The water is actually kind of really hard to see right under here. Okay. Is it meant to kind of look a little splotchy like that? Like the colors are kind of just... I think that's intentional. But was that the whole purpose of coming in here? You get to look at the mural? I think so. Okay, looks like these little dudes were... Yeah, you can see when you're attacking, it's like he's got a little blade hand. So, I guess these little jellyfish guys were probably more of like farming things. Oh, wait. Forgot I can do that.
Impressive. You're able to free yourself from these tools. I see you've already mastered the movement in this form, but did you know that you can also trace glyphs with it? Try concentrating on that image carved into the stone and hold that concentration. When your focus has built up, keep holding that concentration and trace that golden glyph on the wall.
Sorry, what? I'm pressing A, it's not... Oh, there we go. Wow, that is requiring you to hold it for a very long amount of time. This is like the old Harry Potter game of spellcasting. I'm not seeing it. Kind of a pain in the butt to actually do here. There we go. Kind of.
Excellent. I see you're a fast learner. If you're interested in the learnings of the old ones, you should visit the place I've marked on your map.
Oh, you might actually want to increase the size of that. That is tiny. Also, oh, there we go. Wasn't really letting me escape that. Oh, secret frickin' thing. Okay. I really feel like the time for focusing should be decreased. Okay. What's that done? Okay. Hey, look, a thing. Looks like an apparatus to inject something into a living creature. The bright orange fluid evokes an uneasy feeling. So I'm gonna assume it's like we are actually a soul and the Atlanteans were just like punishing people and turning them into souls for their construction robots. I've got no idea. That is my current hypothesis. Seems like so. Okay, yeah, that's glitchy. Like, sometimes it's just not doing the thing, and I don't know why. That counted? That is very generous. Oh, God. So, it is very similar to the Harry Potter spell thing from the, you know, old games there, but it's also not because it's actually kind of generous here. You don't need to get it exactly perfect, which in that game you pretty much do, and even then I think sometimes it's just gonna tell you, nah, sorry, too bad. Kinda too bad that the spirit form can't just have a little dash. I don't know if I really need to go this way. I like how you can go back through a lot of older areas and it's kinda... Oh. Did I just get soft locked? No. Wow, that is incredibly lenient. That wasn't even vaguely representing that shape. Okay. I'm gonna assume that's supposed to be coral. Shelf coral, even. Ah. Wait. I feel like I should probably go back down to the bottom right, because, yeah, there was the little... There was still more there, and it looks like it's even marked that there's more there. I like how it looks like our little spirit has a little pair of eyes there. I mean, there was an attempt. Is the Kraken gonna pop out or something? Oh, that's it. Oh, alright, well, it's short, simple, and sweet. Yeah, no, I like it. I think they need to tweak a couple of things, but I think what's here is fine. It's a little puzzler Metroidvania. I don't know if there's gonna be combat. You know, it's like, technically speaking, there is a little bit of combat, like, groundwork there. You know, like, you have the platypus thing that can yeet bombs. You have the little jellyfish robot that kind of has a scythe arm and some melee ability in ground areas, so I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they do give this a combat section. Whether or not that's going to be for the better, well, I don't know. I don't think it's trying to do combat, though. I think it's trying to keep to puzzles and whatnot, which, yeah, no, that's completely fine. And yeah, no, like I said, the platforming is generally feeling pretty good. The main complaints I had, I barely even remember. I think it's mostly just the very beginning there having absolutely no music for such a long amount of time. But eventually that did, you know, change, and I think that was just done to kind of like build up. So it's kind of whatever. Aside from that, maybe just some of the sound effects are a little like lackluster. I don't know. Like, I don't really have any complaints with this one. I kind of liked this one. So yeah, that was Light of Atlantis. It is by a company that has seemingly done no other games, so it's a pretty good first game, you know, for the company. Probably just has a bunch of people in it that have done a bunch of games, but yeah. So I'm getting kind of tired again. Not that that's particularly surprising, or, you know, strange or anything. Let's see. Is this the... Hold on. I need to double check which one this was, because didn't I do this one? Yeah, I did. Yeah, this is Out of Body. I did this one. It's the... Yeah, it's this one. That's in my unplayed list. What the hell? I think I misplaced that thing's folder then. Okay. What are we looking at then? So, I just moved that back where it should have been. So we're looking at, in this one folder, 25 items. We're looking at this other folder of 3 items, so there's about 28 things. 28 things, and it is 2 p.m. Dear God. I've been going for 2 hours, and it's like I'm able to do like maybe one every half an hour-ish. Like, I feel like half an hour is a good enough idea of how the game is going to be. Half an hour, 20 games, that's what, 10 hours? 20 times half an hour. 600 divided by 60, yeah, 10 hours. I don't have the time. I actually literally... Oh. Well, never mind. I just found another game. I did not, in fact, move into the finished or delete it after finishing it, so... Alright, well, that's another one off the list, so that's good. We're now looking at 24 in the folder. Okay, you know what? Because I don't know if I'm going to wind it down and like maybe go take a nap for an hour or not. I have a game here called Cleanup. It is a seemingly cozy game of doing, well, exactly what it sounds. You're cleaning up, specifically a house, it looks like, for this one. And I'm just going off memory because Itch is still kind of just shit in the bed here. Sorry, I'm alt-tabbing and trying to do stuff here. It's kind of loud, isn't it? Ooh. Okay. Why is there a jar? Why is there a jar in the bathroom? Oh no. Why does the bathroom not have a sink? Are we just like... Wait, it does have a sink on that... What? What is this bathroom layout? Too bad. What, do you only get so many... There's like a red thing right there. I don't know. I mean, it's really less of us cleaning up, more of us just removing everything from the house. Yeah, like, just completely stripping it out so that it can be resold. Oh, that's the handle. Okay. I don't know. I don't see it. That? No, that's like shadow. That's, like the light on... Oh. It blends in. What were the games called? I Spy? Yeah, I think it was I Spy, wasn't it? That's basically what this is just I Spy. Actually, I had a single one of those games when I was younger. What do you mean too bad? What? Huh? I don't think I ran out of time. I think I ran out of tries, but I only had like one wrong guess on that map. Okay, it looks like every single item is in the exact same space, too. Oh, you do actually only have a limited amount of time for all of them. Hmm. I kind of feel like you kind of need to have like a map preemptively if you really want to reach the end here. I don't even know at this point what is counting that. Oh, I thought that was... I'm not seeing it. I'm really just not seeing whatever is remaining here. Is that? Oh, that is actually counting for it. Alright. Why would you let your child play in your bedroom? Sure, just leave your blocks and shit all over the place. This is a very large house, by the way. If this is the bedroom. Okay. I mean, it feels like an old Flash game, for better or worse. The time limit is kind of brutal. Oh, that was definitely not half an hour. If I kept that up, I think I'd actually be able to reach the end. All right. So that was very, very short. Let me check and see if this next one up is one I even necessarily want to do, really. It's you. Come on, load so I can look. There was an error fetching the entries. That's great, thank you. Come on. Okay. We're kind of getting somewhere. Okay. Alright. Hold on. Because I think this game is... The game I'm looking at, I think, is an RPG Maker game, and I don't want to get sucked into, like, a 10-hour thing. You know, there's, like, 2 or 3 JRPGs I was actually thinking about doing in the jam, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to them. I don't think so. I really don't. This looks like an RPG Maker. Yeah. An error with my... God. Again, the way that Itch is performing right now makes me wonder, is it going to survive? Or is this the end days for it? Okay. I'm going to take a look at 2 different ones then, considering I cannot get... Oh, I didn't move that folder either. Okay, so I just reduced the number by another game because I never moved that one either. Very good. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna do this one. And then I'm going to do that one. Okay. Next one up is going to be Stack of Chance. It kind of looks like a roguelike Jenga? I didn't think Jenga had anyone that was a big enough fan for someone to want to really make a... Wow, that is astronomically loud. I didn't think anyone liked Jenga enough to actually try to make a video game of it, let alone a roguelike. Is there no mouse control? I don't think there's mouse control. Shrink gets smaller every turn. How do you move? Whoa. Oh my god. Do you see how fast that is? That's me tapping it, right? Here, I'll tap it once. There you go. That is... incredibly fast. I don't know how to... rotate... the... Oh my god, that is actually kind of like nauseatingly fast. Okay, there we go, there we go. You have to hold left trigger to do it. Oh god. Oh. Okay. Fire burns away after 5 turns. Is that bad? That sounds bad. I can't get it to move? I cannot select it. Wait, what? Huh? That's not the one I selected, though. Okay, that one I definitely selected, yeah. So, decrease the shrink. Oh, okay, it's 2 of the same. Explosive block. So it's a... Oh, it's a roguelike Jenga that you can get upgrades on. I still can't. What is with this selection? Why do I only get certain choices and not others? Ice? I don't think you can do the top blocks, maybe. I'm very good at Jenga. Oh, that actually almost held. That counted? Wait, I don't think that should count. I don't think that should count at all. I think I just cheesed it. Oh, wait. Oh, it glitched. The extra block from the previous round screwed me. Oh. Oh, that tower actually looked interesting. Look, it's bigger. And now my controller is just permanently vibrating. That's weird. It's not even a very large amount of vibration. It's a small amount. So I'm hitting every button. I cannot get the game to pull up a menu. Okay, there is actually mouse controls. What the hell? Wait, what? Can I... Okay, I can select the thing. I can't drag it. Okay, scroll wheel is fine. Not really. I cannot actually drag that. Okay, ASWD works. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of works. Yeah. Yeah, it's Jenga. Well, that one just disappeared. Alright, whatever. There we go. Now we're actually having it kind of controlled decently here. It's very strange how it started off, though. This happened? That sounded bad. You can't remove the top blocks, by the way, seemingly. Huh? I just did two at once. Oh my god. Oh, this is... Game's a little broken, actually. Also, yeah, no, I cannot close this game off. Alright, I'm done. It's okay. It's a little buggy, though. Again, if you like Jenga, I guess there you go. I've never particularly liked Jenga, but you know what? This kind of trivializes the crappiness of Jenga. You know, having to pick it back up and then reform the thing. So, you know. I'm kind of surprised there isn't, like... a thing of just like, hey, maybe just like a hot seat Jenga game. I could see, you know, maybe that being a thing. I don't know. Like, I don't really think of Jenga being like an online or digital game, and yet here we are. What a time to be alive. You know, it's like, I don't really think of Solitaire being a game that is really interesting enough to warrant you know, any kind of modifications or you know, reinventions of it, and yet here we are. There's multiple roguelikes involving Solitaire, so I guess why not Jenga too? Why not? But speaking of games that I don't really think that need to be reinvented, we have another game that is reinventing something. Next up is Tetromino Runner. I think Tetromino sounds better, personally, but it's actually Tetromino. That is actually the proper term, by the way. I'm not nitpicking the name. It's just the word itself. I think Tetromino sounds better. So yes, Tetromino Runner. It is a game based on Tetris. If you don't know what a Tetromino is. Boy, here you go. Oh, there's co-op? Oh, I didn't even know there was co-op. I also don't hear sound? And I'm fairly certain this thing is supposed to have sound.
Okay. Yes, my amazing score of 1. No, seriously, what's going on? Facecam? I am like 90% certain that the press material video showing what the gameplay was like had this thing having sound. This isn't a web browser version either, this is a downloaded one, so this should have sound. You get a double jump. Huh. I kind of like that you can just... I kind of like that, actually. I like the fact that there is actually, like... there's a 3D space here, and you can see him just plummeting. The face, though. I kind of hate it. I kind of want to, like, kick it in the face. Move tile. I'm not sure what's going on with the sound here. Pretty certain that there's also a way of getting it so that it's... There you go. Okay, it's right trigger to do it. There you go. Alright. Yeah. Bumpers to rotate. That's good. But yeah, here you go. It is a platformer, and it is just you trying to chase a high score. I am not one for chasing high scores. Never have been. Boy, if you are, it's doing it decently, I think. Oh, there's a portal down there. Yeet. There you go. It's not a terrible game. I don't know why I have no sound, though. I really do not. Because I think I heard sound coming from this a couple of times, but it was like a single half a second of sound. Oh, there it is! You can, so like at 50%, it's on mute. That's weird. So it's like, if you go to 0%, it's like negative volume at that point. So I think you actually want to be forming proper chains, like in Tetris. Yes, actually. Okay. Alrighty, so I've kind of been playing this incorrectly then. Okay. So yeah, you're trying to escape the wave of death. So you are time limited here. You have to keep moving to the right. Locked. Oh, oh, no, it all worked out. Oh, is this an exit portal, not an entry? Yeah, and there's the wave of death. Okay, so don't touch those. Okay, well, again, you know, quick look at these, and yeah, no, you can see what's here. Again, I'm not really the type of person to do these types of games. I'm not one for high scores or what have you. I am not really the demographic for it. You know, I'm not really the person that really likes watching speedruns or anything. It's not me. But I think if you are the type of person to enjoy such things, I think this is doing it decently.
Yeah, it's like if I was gonna nitpick, why is the music not Tetris? Like, I think there's like a little, like 3 chords in there. You get a taste of the Tetris chord progression, and then nothing. So probably just more music in general would be nice as well. Because I can see this getting a little, you know, repetitive. You know, the Tetris theme song is Koda Beniki, if I remember correctly. And, well, I mean, it's just a rendition of a traditional song, so. Or can you actually get it to do... Yes. No. Kind of. Yeah, you kind of can. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh! I can also just see this, like, lasting absolutely forever if you're actually half decent at this. Not really sure what the thing at the very top is supposed to signify. No, I have no idea. It's a green bar that has been filling up and decreasing at various points, and I'm not sure what that's actually doing. Oh, you know what it is? Probably? I don't know if it is, but it probably is actually the speed. It's probably the speed that the Wall of Death is coming at you from. Hey, you know what? I need to check this. So I think you can... Oh, okay. No. I thought as long as you were touching something physical, you could keep jumping. No, you can't. Ah, good sound effect. Alright. I would like to see how the co-op is. I think that might be like one person... Ah, yeah, one person is doing the Tetromino. Huh. How to lose a friend in these quick 5 easy steps. I would like to actually do that, but again, you know, I have a very large amount of friends. Well, you know, specifically ones that would actually want to play something like that. But yeah, let's see, what time is it? It is 2:20. I've been going for about 2 hours. Yeah, I need to get to doing some things, and you know what? I think this is probably a good stopping point. I'm going to do another stream here in probably, I don't know, 2-3 hours or so. I do want to keep this going. Let's see, I am down now to 19 in the one folder. Jesus, that is significantly less, and then 3 in the other. So we have 22, I think? 22-ish. So, yeah, that's a little bit of progress at least. It would be nice if Itch would stop shitting the bed and just, you know, smearing it in its own face. It would be nice. But, yeah. That'll be it for now. I'll be back in a bit. I want to probably do at least 2 more streams today because I want to try to get as many of these things out of the way as possible. So, yeah. Anyway, that'll be it for now. Until later. See ya. Have a good one.